Hello, welcome to the stream. You may remember this hoodie from a previous stream, and before anybody says anything, no, you can't have it. It's mine, it's nobody else's, it is mine forever. Unless maybe you give me a lot of money and a boat. I don't know. A boat just sounds cool to have. Anyway, hello. How is everybody? Apologies for not streaming yesterday. If you didn't see in my community post that I made, YouTube just wouldn't let me do it. Basically, the button to schedule a stream didn't work. I found a workaround where basically I just have to use incognito mode. But it was really annoying. I usually set them up for reference at about 10 or 11 a.m. for me to give people an opportunity to see, like, oh yeah, we are going live at some point. And I was just like, oh, okay, I guess I'll set it up later then. And then it was just like, it goes like 4 p.m. I was like, yeah, this is not happening at all. There's absolutely no chance. I'm okay, your name. I'm tired, which you can probably hear in my voice. So I don't think this is going to be an incredibly energetic stream. But, that doesn't matter. We can have a very chill time. Anyway, got Minecraft up. Or we should. There we are. Oh. This. I always forget this. It's every single, like, Monday I forget. And Sundays as well. And Tuesdays, because those are the days that I do music work. So I put my volume back up to do mixing. And then I forget to put it down again. Right, so for anyone who maybe wasn't present or doesn't remember and would like a refresher, we are expanding the island that we call home and trying to sort it out so that it's a nice, hopefully, medieval village. It might just end up being a generic village. I'm not sure. But that's sort of what we're doing. We're working on a lot of the actual terrain. So getting this cliff face and leveling things out. That's okay, your name, don't worry. I think I say it in every stream, but I can't expect you to be present the entire time. It's like 2 hours. It is a long period, so absolutely no worries. Right, so here's a bit of a problem. I definitely need to fill this little bit in as well. And extend this sort of hill. That's a given. But that means that I need a lot more dirt than just enough to fill that bit in. So I think it's about time that I find somewhere else that I need to sort of flatten out. And don't worry, this isn't just going to be mining dirt, the live stream. This is just the very first task. I'm hoping we'll get to finish off this whole section over here. So this cliff, supposedly, in my head, is going to loop all the way around and sort of join up about here or something. So we might be able to finish that and then get started on the bridge, maybe. Hello, Letty. Ooh. I almost feel like lightheaded for some reason after speaking. It's like not streaming yesterday has sort of refreshed my mind to what it's like not to just not stream at all. And now I am, like, out of practice, I guess? I don't know. Of course there'd be a tree like this. And, of course, my axe is going to break immediately. Oh. Oh! Okay, that was nice. We got through the entire tree. That was perfect. I wasn't expecting that. Right. So oh, okay, there are some bits like this. I can flatten all of up here, I think. But I need to take down these trees. Which is going to be fantastic. I was thinking, before doing this stream, seeing as at least most of the Minecraft section is just going to be sort of, I can't remember what it's called, landscaping, things like that. It's not going to be incredibly entertaining, so if anybody has anything, any stories you want to share, any like Q&A type questions you want to ask, anything like that is welcome and encouraged. I didn't realise I have a stone axe already. That's annoying. Don't mind you if you say a random letter, Letty. Okay, don't worry. Right. I guess we'll start this off by taking out these trees. I guess. Oof. I think I've cut my lip. I put lip balm on just before the stream because I realised my lips are dry. I was just like, oh, if I'm talking for ages, I don't want that to worsen or anything. But now I can feel it in like a little dent, so I think I've cut my lip somehow. Probably from them being dry, actually. You know what? That would make a lot of sense. These are riveting conversations we've had. Oh, actually, I did want to pose a little idea to you guys regarding the channel. I am well aware that all of you are absolute degenerates, and my spicy content is better than absolutely everything else, because all of you, like I said, are complete degenerates. And I'm saying that lovingly, but it's true. So I had the thought of, because I have different series on the channel, things like, say, Roommate series and all that, I was thinking, would it be... Well, would you guys be interested, possibly, in a series that is all spicy, if that makes sense? So I'll come up with some type of scenario or sort of character relation type of thing that would fit with every video, maybe in like a... It might be sure like 3 or 4 part series, might be something like 10 videos or something like that, but where every episode is spicy. Is that something you guys might be interested in? If that's the type of content that you actually do consume on the channel? There are probably some of you who just don't watch the spicy content at all. But I know that's not the majority, so... Because I've itched my eye now and it's really itching. There's a little insight into my process. I have loads of folders on my computer where I store the files, like the audio files and the video files and things for every single video that I do. So that's where I note down the ideas. And the spicy folder, which has all the spicy ideas in it, is alarmingly empty considering I do 2 spicy videos a week. I'll literally come up with a new idea and immediately have to use it. So I just thought something like that might be a nice sort of... kind of a change in pace, but also a way to guarantee I can actually still make spicy content without it being, or just rehashing the same thing over and over again. Doesn't matter to you what I post? Okie dokie, Lassie. I'll take that as a yes. Oh, also, on the staying on the content train, I've had a sleep aid idea. Well, I've actually had it for a while, but I've only just thought about getting around to doing it. Where, for a bit of context, I write books. I'm an author. Self-published, granted, not like, not actual published. Basically, Your Name, I just posed the idea of me doing a series that's entirely, composed of spicy videos. So every video in this series is spicy in some way. Because that's something I haven't done yet. And then this other thing is, like I said, I'm an author, self-published. I've got a lot of books. And one thing I was hoping to do with this channel is sort of widen my reach to a larger audience and hopefully get people interested in the other things that I do as well. And books, I think, is a good way to do that. But it's obviously getting your interest. So I've had the thought of doing maybe just one, maybe all of them, I don't know. But at least one book as a full audiobook on the channel, free to listen to, all in ASMR format as sleep aids. I don't know which book. If you... There should be in the description of this stream, there should be a link to my website and I think my Amazon author page where you can see all the books I've done. I have 16. I have a lot. So there's quite a bit of choice, and I'm not sure which it would be. unless I just end up doing them all. But I thought that might be a fun thing to do, because I have some books that are like 60 chapters long, and they're not incredibly long chapters either, so it could just be a little, like, a nice little series, if that's something that you guys may be interested in. I don't know. Because while I like the idea, and I think it might be nice to do it, I don't want to sort of commit to doing... See, the book I'm thinking of doing is over 300 pages long, so I don't want to commit to doing a 300-page audiobook, only for, like, no one to be interested at all. So I thought I'd pose the idea before I take it any further. Oop. I'm sorry about that, your name. That's rough. Oh, we're running out of food. But it might be okay. So yeah, does sound nice? Okay. It's really weird, because when I started this channel, I was like, I'd come up with an idea, and then I'd be like, I guess I'll do it, I'll see what happens, and now it's like, hey, I can actually ask people if that's something they like, and that's so sort of fulfilling, in a way. It's a nice change of pace from just being like, I'm going to try this, and then nothing happened. Cool. Because, like with the spicy video ideas sort of situation, actually, I think I've run out of sleep aid videos. I've done one for Wednesday, I think, that, ooh, perfect plug, is available as early access to members of the channel, so if you're interested in stuff like that, then become a member today. So that's done, and I have no other sleep aid video ideas at the moment, so I was like, I need something. So I kind of uses it. Your mother had to get a blood transfusion last night, Letty. Oh. That sounds very scary, but I don't know if it actually is or not. Is that a major procedure? I don't know. I feel like I should know, but I don't. Hello, chicken. Goodbye, chicken. His clucking was annoying me, don't blame me. Right, this will definitely be enough dirt for what I need, I think. To fill in that hole, yes. But I actually also want to expand some of that as well, so... I don't know, we'll see. It's when you're low on blood and need the same blood type. Oh, okay. So I did know what it is then, that's alright. Because I was just thinking, as a complete random side note, I've watched all of The Walking Dead, the main series. And I've started watching one of the spin-offs, and in a very recent episode, a blood transfusion was mentioned, and I was like, I think I know what that is. So that confirms it. It's really weird that that's where I remember the phrase from, and that's my immediate sort of association with the zombie show. But, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm perfectly sane. Right. Oh. I don't need a feather. I officially have too much dirt now, which I didn't think was going to be possible. I've been saying the last like 2 or 3 streams that I keep running out of dirt, I need more dirt, and I've literally just filled my inventory with it. Granted, it's only a few stacks, but even so. Actually, I think I'm going to leave this like that for now and go and use some of the dirt. Because it needs to be placed down, and there's no point in just throwing things on the floor if I can save those items. Right. It'd be nice to finally see this hole filled then. I think, if I remember correctly, I outlined where this hole would be, like 3 streams ago or something? I think I got it all the way up here. It was a while ago. You wouldn't mind getting audiobooks from the one and only? That's very kind of you, Letty. It's very annoying, though, in terms of actual audiobooks. Because that is something I also do. It takes so long, like so much longer than you think. And I think, weirdly, I think I speak strange, right? Which is going to sound dumb. And I'm very aware that it sounds dumb. But specifically when I'm narrating, I think I put so much energy into the narration to try and make everything sound really engaging. Not in the sense of like doing a children's audiobook where you're like, and the bear walked down the hill and met with Mr. Crocodile. Not like that. But in the sense of like, if I have a piece of exposition, I don't want the listener to immediately feel like, oh great, it's exposition. And then sort of like tune back in when they hear a dialogue, great, a character speaking. I don't want that to be the listener's experience where they're just like, okay, kind of ignore it or slightly turn off and miss an important detail. So I try to make it exciting, which is very strenuous and is very, very tiring. And mix that on top of the fact that I do my best impressions of characters, like the way that I've imagined them. It's like, I'm too tired, and it takes so long. So, I'm supposed to be so much further ahead. I did say I have 16 books that I've written. I've only done 3 audiobooks. I've done more in the past. I've deleted them because I didn't like the quality in the end. But it's like, I'm so behind on that stuff. So, that's a very long-winded way of saying, Letty. If you're interested in actual audiobooks as well, they are coming, but give it like 3 years for me to finish my current bibliography, and then probably give it another 3 years after that for me to finish what will be extended of that bibliography. I'm working on like 4 books at the same time right now. It's not the best thing. Out of interest, does anybody here do other sort of creative things as well? Like, do you write music or anything like that? Like 6 years, yeah, probably. I genuinely, as much as I hate to say it, it probably would be 6 years, because over the last, I think, full year, I've done the equivalent of 200 pages of like normal pages of narrating. Because 2 of the 3 books I did are very short. One's 80 pages, but the font's a lot bigger, because it's handwritten with like a handwritten font. So that's just bigger on average, and when you bring it back down, it's like 40 pages of a normal book, so it's like, You love books, you sing, you write, and you're getting into cooking. Oh, lovely. And you sing, draw, and paint, your name. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. I love creative hobbies, as you can tell by me trying to make my work just creative stuff. It's so fulfilling, isn't it? Just, at least, not even finishing stuff, but when you have ideas. I went on a walk today to brainstorm ideas for a new book series. And I came up with a plot of, well, a book. I don't know if it's going to be the 3rd one, but it's currently in line to be the 3rd. But I came up with the idea anyway, and I was just like, that fits so good. And I felt so fulfilled for doing that. And I hadn't even written anything yet. I just noted down like a paragraph summarising the idea. You like reading sometimes, your name? Well, you know where to go for some quality words. I have so many words. They're so great. You know, words like extravagant and poise and glabella. I have words like that. I don't think I've actually used the word glabella. I don't think I highly doubt I've used the word glabella in a book. I'm pretty sure I've used poise though, and I've definitely used extravagant. You can find words like that in my books, available to buy. Now, go get them all, please. They are all also available for Kindle Unlimited, as like an actual plug. If anyone has Kindle Unlimited and you're interested, you can read them with that, so. some reason this stream's just turned into promotion stream. I don't know how. Actually, no, I have a good idea how. Because I dedicate all my work to creative stuff, so I have to promote it. Even if it annoys you. Haha. You're subscribed. You could unsubscribe. You won't. Because I'm... cool. I don't know, I have a weird energy. I thought I'd be really tired, but I've sort of woken up now. And I'm also getting very hot in this, but I don't want to take it off because I kind of like the meme. You have a feeling like you have to sing? Oh, whoops. You pull your phone out, find a singing video, just start singing with it. Honestly, I kind of do the same thing, Your Name. It's just like... mainly I get a song stuck in my head, and then I start singing it without realising. And then afterwards everyone's like, can you not sing? And I'm just like, oh, sorry. That's more common, but sometimes it's like, yeah. I do just sort of get the urge. Right, is this section alright? Or... because I should probably round this little bit off. I don't know. You start singing with music when you do dishes and chores? Yeah, I do that. For some reason, though, recently I've stopped listening to music when I do chores. I've just stopped. Not for a lack of wanting to, more for just a lack of finding the right song to fit the mood. Does anyone else have that problem? Where you just really want to listen to some type of music, you just don't know what? It's like... I've also had that with games recently, which has been a big pain. Like, literally just today I was like, I want to play a game. I want to take a bit of a break from working, and I want to play a game. And I just couldn't decide on any game. And there wasn't even because it was like, there were so many options, it was just kind of like, I had no idea what I wanted. So annoying. You have the same thing, Letty? Glad I'm not the only one there. Oof. Actually, I'm getting hot. I'm going to take the hood off at the very least, because... and unleash my diabolical hair. I apologise for my hair today. It's not behaving. I mean, it's even in my eyes. It's attacking me as I'm trying to stream. Right. I need more dirt. After all of that, I need more. It's hard to focus on things without music, for you, Your Name. I get that. I've started, and this is something I used to do, and I've started doing it more and more often now. When I'm writing, is, I've started... right. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Everywhere at the End of Time, but it's a 6-hour long, sort of 6-album collective piece that covers dementia, basically. And for some ungodly reason, I've started listening to it while I write. I really don't know why. I just have. So recently I've just been like, you know, I'm going to try and work on the book. And then I'll just sit down and be like, I guess I'm putting on the Dementia album. And it's really, I don't know why it helps. It helps me focus. But that's always better for me because there aren't vocals. It's just instruments. And if you're curious how it links to Dementia, by the way, it uses leitmotifs, which is basically a pattern, a music pattern. It's like a little melody or something that repeats. I think often through different pieces. Like if you think of a concerto or something like that, where it's, or say a requiem. I'm really bringing out my inner music geek, but let's say, for instance, you've got a requiem, right? So you can have a little piece of music, like a little melody that repeats through the various pieces that make up the larger piece. That's basically how that is. So Everywhere at the End of Time uses leitmotifs to sort of simulate your memory of how one earlier track sounded, and showing, hey, it's deteriorated, and it's using that as an example of, yeah, this is how it's like with dementia. You know, you hear something, you understand it very clearly, and then you hear it again later on, and it's so jumbled and confused that you don't understand it anymore. Which is really cool. It's really, really cool that the caretaker managed to sort of explain that in music. But yeah, if anyone wondering, that's how the dementia comes into it. A lot of the first tracks, though, for the first like hour and a half, they do just sound really nice, though. So it's like, it is chill to just listen. Anyway, I've run out of dirt to sort of clean up, which is kind of annoying. Your friend's being very sassy, Letty. Sorry to hear that. Which sounded sassy in itself, which is because I'm kind of sassy a lot of the time. Right. I might have reached the point with this now where I'm going to have to start going to maybe somewhere over there and trying to do some very light landscaping to get the dirt I need. Or even just dig a big hole and just take all of the dirt from it. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably find random little bits that I can mine out, but I'm running low. It's annoying. Alright. I need to get rid of some... Actually, no, let's think of this a little bit, because I might be able to get rid of quite a bit here. So this follows along at this level, and will... So I'm going to have to fill this up. It will carry on around here, at this height, and then stop. I want the hill, for reference, and this is going to be extended out, so there's going to be plenty of leeway to walk around it and walk under the bridge. So I think this hill actually is going to stay. You got yelled at for, what, not replying or something, Letty? That's annoying. Alright, let's go from one semi-boring task to another semi-boring task and do more of the cliff. Because I'm such a great streamer and I keep everyone entertained. I don't actually know how far this is going to go, this cliff. Hello, Spring. Welcome to the stream. Well, I know it's going to go around that way, so I can at least just carry this on for now. Alright, if I take that out... And this... And let's stick some andesite in here. I love how, like... Well, maybe don't love, but it's kind of funny how every stream, the last like 3 streams playing Minecraft has been the same thing, more or less. Just very slightly different. It's like, hey, we're doing the cliff in this bit. It's like, we're doing landscaping over here. It's not exactly the same. It's just very, very similar. I apologise for that. Because I'm aware it's probably boring to just do the same type of stuff. But it will be worth it in the end, I promise. When all this works out. When we end up at the final sort of look. This feels like it goes way too flat. Alright, no, I'm going to leave this there for now. Do this. This, like that. I don't know what height I'm going to. You're kind of listening, kind of not listening because your head hurts. Well, that's kind of not and kind of is rude. No, I'm joking, don't worry. Don't watch the stream if you've got a headache or something. It's probably overstimulating. Noise and everything like that. I always find when I have a headache, the very best thing that I can do is shut out light. Actually, to be fair, shut out light completely. Sort of bury your face in a pillow or something like that, so there's sort of no residual light from a screen or something like that, and listen to something that soothes you. So usually, just as a shout out, a random shout out, I don't know if any of you guys are going to be interested or anything, but there's a YouTube channel called, I don't know if I said it like that, YouTube. There's a channel called Summoning Salt, which basically covers a lot of speedrunning things, like a lot of speedrunning topics. Very, very good channel. And for some reason, his videos are just really, really good at putting me to sleep. Not in the sense of they're boring, but in the sense, I think his voice just has a certain quality. And like the topic is so sort of like chill. It's like you don't really need to focus. It's kind of cool to just almost, what's the word? Like just take it in through osmosis or something. It's, I don't know. There's just something about it. So his videos I recommend if you ever get sick of ASMR. Or if you don't use ASMR to sleep. Right, let's put a little bit more andesite here. And then cover it up. And I don't want to put too much andesite in, but I also don't want to just stick to stone for too long because I'm running out. Right, if I do that, it can kind of link some sections. That's the thought process. So I do that, and then this, and that, actually. I don't know, I'm making it up as I go along. I feel like these andesite sections aren't going to look as natural as the other ones I've already done. But that might be alright. To be fair, it's the less visible side of the island as well. It's going to be under the bridge, and well, to be fair, the dock can't see it, so it'll be alright. You're still going to be in the stream because you can't sleep. Oh, okay. Let me know if I'm speaking too loudly or being very annoying, and I'll try to fix it. Oh, my nose is very itchy as well. You're not fully awake, Spring? Am I correct in saying it's like 4 AM for you? Because I swear you mentioned at some point in a previous stream it's like 4 AM when I stream. It's like, do you wake up very early just for the streams? Because that's really nice if you do. It's 2 AM. Okay. Oh, it ends at 4. Because like, it's very nice for you to stay up. Or even wake up specifically for it. But it's like, you know you don't have to, right? You can sleep through the night. You have permission. You have therapy tomorrow at 4. That's good, Letty. I would always say that if you can get therapy, because I know that it's expensive. I don't know where, or if everywhere even offers free alternatives. Well, not alternatives, but like free therapy sessions or anything. But some places offer it, but I know it's not as good as the actual paid one. Which is very annoying. But even so, you do wake up for the streams. That is nice. But don't sacrifice your own sleep just for block game. Block game isn't that important. Well, actually. You stay awake even though you probably should be asleep. That's, I suppose, you know, to be fair, I have had headaches disappear in the past, your name, just from distracting myself. But I think they've mainly been sort of stress headaches. So it's like, my brain's been saying, hey, you should be doing something. And then I do something and it's like, okay, now I can relax. So I don't know. You wake up for the streams without an alarm, Spring. That's actually impressive. I need an alarm to function. I just don't work if I don't have an alarm. Straight up, I just don't. Which is annoying. But to be fair, a few days ago my phone was dead. Random bit of trivia of me. I don't charge my phone while it's on. I turn it off to charge it because apparently it's better for the battery. And My phone died, I think, in the middle of the night. I think I had a video playing, tell me to go to sleep, and I woke up, and I was like, I just woke up randomly. I was like, oh, my phone's dead. Put it on sleep, put it on charge. Fell asleep again, and then just casually woke up at 7 on my own. I was like, huh? I didn't know it was 7, but I was just like, I'll read for a bit, and then checked my phone once it charged a bit more. And I was like, oh, it's 8. So I woke up at like 7ish, which is nice, and I'm out of stone, so I hope that hurries up. You didn't get much sleep last night, Letty? I'm sorry about that. Is anyone else in the same boat as me, where even if I get like 9 or 10 hours of sleep, for some reason I just am tired anyway? Like, my brain literally just goes, oh, you shouldn't be tired. That's funny. That's a good joke. You're gonna be tired. But like, it's funny you think you shouldn't be. It just happens all the time now. It's really annoying. Well, actually, to be fair, it's been like that for about a year, so. You were too worried so you couldn't sleep? Oh, that's actually worse than just not being able to. I really don't have a lot of dirt here. I was just thinking, hey, I can fill this little bit in, at least slightly. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to go somewhere and get some more. To be fair, it was a bit deeper than I thought, but still. You didn't get enough sleep from Friday to today, because you were scared and terrified. Oh! Of what? Your name? If you don't mind sharing. Right, stick this away. I accidentally made a stripped plank. Log? Don't know why. Don't need gravel. Go away, gravel. You can go. You can go. Got some of the stone. This should be enough to finish the cliff, I think. And then it's, regrettably, getting a lot more dirt to fill that in. You know, I think this was a good call, actually, filling this bit into this height. And maybe... Yeah, you know what, actually? I've made this bit sort of part of up here. But, because I like the hill going down. But I think I'll get rid of this top bit. That'll give me quite a bit. It just feels weird that it's so high up randomly. And if I have it like that, it means I'm going to have to extend all of this, so. If you ever worry about something, just write it somewhere and say you'll solve it after waking up. That is a way to look at it, yeah. I mean, for me personally, if I'm worried about something and it's something in my control, I'd rather just do it immediately. But if it's something out of my control, then, like, say for instance, because a lot of what gets me anxious is sort of other people, if that makes sense. So scenarios, like if, for instance, I volunteer in a charity shop, and sometimes I'll be a little bit worried if I have a good feeling it's going to be a very busy day, and I'll just be like, am I going to get stressed out? Trying to work with loads of different people. Which is just entirely not in my control, so I just deal with it. But if it's something I can control, then I just sort it out, and then it's less to think about, if that makes sense. It wasn't anything you could do something about, you were just worried about your mother. Oh, okay. It's not a nice position to be in, but at the very least everything went okay. So. Your friend who isn't your friend anymore that much, anyway, made you cry and scared of him. I'm sorry, your name. That sucks. Reconnection successful? Okay. I think we're back. I don't know if I left. Apparently we disconnected and we reconnected. If I disappeared for a moment, sorry about that. That's so weird. I never usually catch it when it says it's reconnecting. So it's just like... I don't know if it does it a lot. It probably does. I'm just not aware. But yeah. Sorry about that, your name. That's really rough. I don't really have anything I can offer. It's, it sucks. And, that's about it. I'm out of wisdom. I'm really tired. I've been writing all day, so I've sort of ran out of words again. Right, let's do over there. Yeah, sorry, Spring. It's mine, I think. I think my Wi-Fi is decent, but my house has really, really thick stone walls, so it's like... And I'm not necessarily close. I mean, it's a small house, so I'm not really far away or anything, but I think I'm slightly so far that it's like, yeah, Wi-Fi is just going to play up sometimes. Hope it isn't too often, but it is guaranteed to happen occasionally. Right, I think my solution to this, because I kind of want to keep the hill. I like the idea of there just being a small vantage point. I'll just trim some of it down, like this. It looks like I'll have to replace stone anyway, so it's not really worth taking it all out, but this can help. You're a bit scared to see him, and you try to avoid him because you're still scared of him. Oh. I really don't know what to suggest, I'm sorry. I suppose... I don't know, the most I can do is try to distract you. Which is not the best solution in the world, but it's all I can really offer. So. You see each other at school in between classes. Oh, that is really annoying, actually. That's one of the worst aspects of school. There are definitely things that are like prime contenders for being worse, but one of the worst things is definitely having to see people you don't like constantly. Because sort of when you get past school, even in university and things, you can just avoid people. But when it's like, no, you've taken the same subject, you're forced to sit in the class next to each other. It's like, yeah, that's kind of counterproductive. It just instigates things that wouldn't happen otherwise. And then weirdly, you as students get blamed for it. Which is like, why? So, you know, you're putting me in a class with someone I don't get along with, telling me there's no alternative, and then you get mad when we have a fight. Okay, that's right, sure. So instead of letting us avoid conflict, you're actually pushing us into a situation that promotes conflict. It's like, So yeah, you know what? Putting it like that, it actually that might be my least favourite aspect. Also, I swear nights are getting closer again. They are not like 8-minute or 10-minute cycles or anything, are they? If one of your friends yelled at you, you'd snap yelling back, Letty. I'd like to think I could. I probably wouldn't. Just because I'm really awkward. The video you were watching, like today's video, you imagine waking up to something like that. Yeah, I took some, what's the word? Again, running out of words from writing so much today. I took some sort of liberties, I guess, and tried to make it a little bit more heavy-handed. I did a more heavy-handed video, might have been about a month ago now or something, which everyone seemed to like, so I was just like, you know, I'll lean into that a bit more. It's not going to be very common, so don't expect anything massive like that, but thought I'd give it a go again. It is harder to do, though, I will admit, now that the channel's monetized, because YouTube's looking at the videos I upload, and it's like, we're going to use the results of these to determine how quickly videos get reviewed and things like that, or how much weight the AI puts onto monetizing a video. So it's like, ah, great, thank you. So if I upload spicy videos, it's like, we're running limited ads on this. And then that sort of hurts everything else, which is like, So. But if you like that video spraying, then there probably will be more of that in the future. You yelled back but got scared. Because he stepped closer and then yelled at you. Oh. And you had a panic attack. Oh, I'm sorry, your name. That's really rough. That's really, really rough. I just hope at the very, very least that you can get past it. Because the worst thing would be if you end up having to sort of dwell on it for a really, really long time. Oop. Don't ask why I broke a piece of dirt when I'm going to put dirt there in literally 3 seconds. I just did. Shush. Why don't I keep monetization on for live streaming? I do. It is on. It told me like 3 minutes ago that it was running ads, just not everyone's going to see them at any given time, so... Oh, actually, it's just come up again, so in a minute there's going to be some more ads running. It might just been it didn't come up for you, I don't know. Or you're running an ad blocker. Or something. But they should be coming up, unless there's a problem with it, I don't know. YouTube could be lying. We're running ads, but actually, no we're not. Right, I'm actually at a dire situation now with this dirt. I need more. I feel like a dirt addict or something. Right. I just gotta get some more dirt. I just need some more. Just one more, a little bit more dirt. He slapped your glasses. Was he aiming for your glasses? I know that's not the point, but that's really weird to slap somebody's glasses. I'm sorry you got slapped, but like, why your glasses? That's really strange. It's very... Oh, there's a lot more that other creators do, Spring. I see. He was aiming for your face. Oh, okay. I guess just missed or something. It's just... The way you put that, or at least the way I read it, I was just like, why would you slap glasses? It's sort of like a premeditated attack that he was just like... Not to make light of this genuinely horrible situation, but... Oh, because you moved. Okay. Nice dodging. If I can compliment you on that, I don't know. But nice dodging. Right. I think... Right, actually, I'm going to look at this a little bit, like, from a bit further away, and I'm going to try to picture it. And you guys as well, you try to picture how this is going to look. So, the idea is, here's the house, and there's all that leads down to the pier down that way. So, in about this section, starting from here, and leading around the barrier, there are probably going to be houses. I assume in this section I might make a fountain, or something like that, just something nice. And then over there on the hills, there are going to be more houses. So it's sort of different levels, just not, you know, massive things of like 5-6 blocks tall or anything like that. So houses will be here, different heights than the other ones, different levels, with something in the middle. That, I think, over there needs to come down slightly. I think. But... Your friends took you away because they saw what happened, but then he came back. Why would he come back? Like, why? Obviously, I mean, no one wants to be in that situation, but it's like you get you get like moved away, and then he comes back. That's I don't know why that's really annoying me more than anything. But hello, Rose. Welcome to the stream. That's okay. I'm glad you can be here, even if it is only for 5 minutes. Nice to have you. You didn't see any ads again, Spring? Maybe YouTube's lying to me. I don't know. Is anybody else getting any ads on the stream? At any point? Because that might be something I have to look into if it's telling me they're running and they're just not. Ooh. That's, yeah, that does sound like that, your name. You had one some time ago. Okay. So they are running spring, it looks like. Just, more, yeah, because it did say the ad breaks aren't always going to run for everybody. You might have just been getting lucky or something and not getting them. Yeah. That's a really horrible situation you're now. I don't blame you for being scared. But, the most I can offer is just try your best to avoid him and make sure that maybe if there is a situation where you're around him, just make sure other people are around. Because it seems like... It does seem like he would have done something if people weren't there. Not to play devil's advocate or anything, but it's like... I admit that's kind of what it sounds like. So if people are there, then that should mean he won't do anything. Hopefully. But that's the best I can offer without having actually like been there to witness it. So I hope that helps in some way. I mean, it sounds like that's sort of already what you're doing, which is good. You're not sure if that's what he meant, but it sounded like it. It really does sound like it, yeah. It's good that you only see him at school, but I do think it is really weird thinking about it that you have to. I never thought about it in as much detail like I did before, but yeah, it is really weird that you're just forced to see people that you don't like. To the level where it's like, violence can be involved. It is really, really strange. But I suppose that's not something we can exactly just change. Or we can't, anyway. Again, I don't know why I mind that. I'm literally going to place dirt there again in a second, but it doesn't matter. Right. So this needs to come up to this level. Oh, whoops. I did get the cliff all the way up, didn't I? So once I put the fence down, that's that part of the cliff done, which is nice. And then it's just continuing it around. I might actually in this stream, I mean, we've been going for an hour already, which is quite a while for this, but I want to get into Powerwash Simulator at some point. But I think we've already done something like 40% of the wash, so we might not need that long. Which means we might have enough time to actually finish this whole cliff bit, which would be nice. He's older, taller, stronger, so it's, yeah, that is scarier. I mean, it'd be one thing if he was like the same size and was just sort of had a scary sort of atmosphere, but for him to actually be like stronger and taller and everything like that, that's just even more harrowing, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm officially out of fences for now. Right, this is where I want the bridge. Not ridge, bridge. And now I need to go sleep. We'll take a look down at the river in a minute, just to see how everything looks from that angle. Because hopefully it'll be quite nice. Hopefully the andesite patterns don't look really weird or anything like that. My nose is really itchy. It's so annoying. Alright. No, not cobblestone. And there, you can go in there, and I want to make another iron axe. Oh no. Put this on to smelt as well, might as well. There we go. A guard from your friends and family in there for you and listening to you. That's nice. At the very least. At least you have support. Oh, fences. Need more fences. While I'm still here. Yeah. Wasn't sure which way around the wood went, but got it right. You started biting your lip and you made it bleed. Oh. You'll have to get payback on them, let's see. Out of pure interest, and knowing what that payback probably would be, what type of payback are you envisioning? Give us a rundown of what it would look like. Maybe not so graphic that you get banned from YouTube or something, but you know. What would it look like? While I try and scale this mountain and fail miserably. Right. Oh, I like that. I actually really like that. I want to get her in trouble because of you. Well, don't worry your name. Letty's not actually going to fly over to Finland and, well, I assume. I can't speak on behalf of Letty. Letty may very well be planning his death right now, but, you know, we can't say anything. I'd assume that Letty is not going to come over to Finland and actually enact the plan. But you can at least sort of imagine it. I don't know. Be interesting. Letty, you're not. You're not. Just say you're not, even if you will. Who knocks? I don't mean who knows, but who knocks? You would probably knock him. Just... Right. I like how this cliff is looking. As a complete topic change. I like how that looks. Honestly, it might be an idea for me to push that hill back slightly. Because even though I've just filled that section in, I need more dirt to do over there. I have some. I've run out of food, just realised. I have some, but I also need some more for that bit, so... so there's that to think of. And I want this to carry on around there, and then to sort of turn in. So I think we can do that. We can do that in this stream. You wouldn't get hurt, Letty. I like that you know that. It's like, no, I'm too strong to get hurt. Oop. Right. So this would go all the way around, and then at some point here, it turns in. So I think if it follows the coast, maybe all the way around to here, then it can turn in. Did YouTube just munch on your comment? Quite possibly, Spring. I know it looks like YouTube has its own automatic word filter. So, bye, Rose. I'm glad you could come for a little bit. Yeah, it is entirely possible, because it looks like YouTube has their own word filter for streams, which is good, to be fair, because if someone typed certain words in chat, it might entirely be possible for me to get banned because they appeared on the screen during a stream or something. So it's nice that they have it, but there is a side effect of sometimes your comments just don't appear. Out of pure interest, Spring, how spicy is what you were trying to say? Because if it had any spice factor, or maybe any sort of violent factor or anything like that, YouTube probably just looked at it and went, no. You're incapable of using words that can be filtered, yeah. True. You can't even give us an idea if you're going to get censored for it anyway. Right. I'm out of stone now. But, for reference, this is sort of where it would go if I just have that as a base andesite level. So that's going to link onto that. And then maybe very slowly come down. And then this cave that I'm trying to link up would come out here, in this corner. Never use anything like that? What, any violent or spicy language? Well, YouTube filtered your comments, so you know what? Who knows? Oh, I didn't even see what you said, Letty. Drag him through the halls, curse him out and dismiss him. And you do that with a smile. Fair enough. That's one way to look at it. Why do I have bad omen? Or why do I still have bad omen? I did that ages ago. I swear it only lasts an hour. You did that to a friend's ex-boyfriend, Letty? That's I can't condone it. That's a fact, I guess. That's a fact. If anything happens, if Letty does anything like that, I am not affiliated. It made your day. You're not making a better case for yourself, Letty. Oh, check YouTube Studio if monetization's on. It is on. Don't worry, Spring. It is. It's automatically done for every stream. I've got it set to do that, so... Oh, I need that stone, don't I? I need to smelt it. And you know what? Because I ran out of smooth stone, that kind of puts me in a weird position. Why'd you want to see Letty do that? Well, your name. I suppose there are certain how do I put this in a way that's not going to get me demonetized? There are certain desires of the soul to see other souls face difficulties with getting their soul up off of the floor. I guess. That's the best way I can think of saying it. Right. I need stone. However, I don't have a way to go and get stone because the mine is done nearly. Oh, it still needs to expand but into deep slate, and I need cobblestone to get smooth stone. Wait, don't I have something with silk touch actually? I do. Oh, that makes things a lot easier. Okay. I'm just gonna go to a random cave and just mine a load of smooth stone because I want to make stone bricks and use that. So I'm gonna need a lot, regardless. That's fine. You wouldn't say this was discussed in this live. Yeah, no, everybody just erase the memory. The specific memory. Go Men in Black style and just be like, any mention of this from the live stream is gone. And if no one remembers it, it never existed. Which is totally how that works. Never happened ever. In the history of the ever. Also, of course, it's getting to night when I'm away from home. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Alright, there's a specific cave over here I have in mind. It's where these torches are. Oh, there we go, this works. I just want it to be concealed, so if for some reason I expand over this way, it's not like you're not just going to see a big cavern or a big hole where I've dug a load of dirt and stone. That is pretty funny, your name. The difference. Oh, I forgot to get food. That was what I went to get when I got home. I meant to get food. And now I can't even sprint. And it's night time. And I don't even need that much stone, so it's not like I'm going to be here until morning. I only need like 3 stacks or something maximum, and I'm probably not even going to get that. I mean, I've already gotten a stack, so... This is not good. I'm probably going to die. I'm going to have to very quickly find an animal and kill it, and then just, I guess, hope it's not a chicken, because that can poison you. That's my best hope, I guess. Yeah, Letty, you do seem very, very protective. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, for instance, what I was saying earlier about the fact that I've watched the entire main series of Walking Dead has made me think very much of, hey, if I was in a zombie apocalypse, and if I was in a leadership position, how would I act if the group was, like, threatened by something? And it seems, Letty, you would make a perfectly fine leader in that scenario. I don't know why that's exactly where my mind's gone to, but for some reason I just watched a load of Walking Dead, so... For some reason that's just what I associate life with at the moment. Which is ironic, because it's about dead things. Right, I nearly have 3 stacks of stone. I might as well just go for the 3. And then... walk home, I guess, because I don't have the hunger to sprint. Which is great. Okay, watch me be fearless and survive. And not scared of my 13 levels being lost. Okay, there's nothing here. There's a chicken. I said I was hoping it wouldn't be a chicken. But there's a spider. Survival is easy when you're as strong as me. How did it hit me from there? It literally did not touch me and I got hurt. Unless that was a drowned. But I didn't hear a trident sound, so... Can you just imagine at some point I'd be able to swim up from there, and then all of this will be lit up and it'll be a nice little village. That would be so cool. Okay, again, that hit me from like 2 blocks further away than it should have. Oh god, of course it's a skeleton. Actually, it's fine if it shoots me from behind. Actually, no, it's not. I'm gonna... Oh god, I'm getting hurt. Uh-oh. Uh, uh-oh. 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 It's alright, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Gonna make it. I'm fine. Don't kill me, spider. I'm good, I'm the best. I am back home and alive, and I'm gonna eat a baked potato. Right, that was eventful. Well, it wasn't, and then it was, and then it wasn't, actually, because I guess the stakes weren't that high to begin with. Let's go to sleep, and then finish off that cliff, hopefully. Oh. I thought for a second that I had something written in chat. I don't know if it was. Oh, okay, creeper. Of course there's a creeper. Right. Let's do this. Okay, there's a little bit of andesite, so I'm going to carry on that little bit there, because there should be a bit of a larger section of it. And then this can carry on up like that. That can go there. This can go over. And hopefully that looks natural. Welcome back, Spring. You know what's funny, Spring? I believe in the time that you were gone, ads ran again. So you may have gotten an ad, and you just may not know about it. Which is... that would actually be very funny, considering you keep saying that you're not sure if it's actually on. It'd be very funny if you were just proven wrong, but you weren't even there to see it. I really hope that's the case. That'd be so funny. Right. I guess this can be a very sort of long but thin andesite strip. And I'll get rid of these little bits at the end. I can go back to stone. Just go up slightly higher, maybe stretch out a little bit there. And then stop. I think that'll look okay. I hope it'll look okay. I might do slightly more over there, actually. Right, I don't know how this is actually going to work. Because I want it to join on, and then all of that to go up, and then this to sort of spiral down. And then for over here to be like a dock, or a pier, or something like that. Because I think that'd be kind of cool. The only problem is exactly where this is going to connect to. Because it could connect here, and then this can go up to a slightly higher platform, and then, like, down there. I don't know. You have to send an email to your brother's teacher. Okay. Fair enough, Letty. Random, but sure. Right. You know, I think I'll do this. I'll just have it go straight into that, and then I can extend it if I need to later on. We seem like wonderful people, your name? Thank you. I try my best. I try my very, very best. I don't know why I said it like that, I just fancied it. Right, I hope I have enough stone to actually finish this off, because the whole point of that was to get enough stone to finish it. And it's actually possible that I'm just not gonna. You had a cold and a fever 3 to 4 days ago, and spoiled your voice, and you're unable to do voiceovers. Oh, I'm sorry, Spring. That's really annoying. That's the only thing, isn't it, about having a job or a hobby that needs your voice? Because your voice is so unreliable. I think since I started doing audiobooks, I realised your voice is just like the least reliable thing in the entire world. Which is very stupid. Because you think it would be stronger after, you know, however long it was ago that humans decided, hey, we can make sounds and communicate like that. Like, you'd think that would be a bit of a stronger and more consistent thing, but apparently not. I guess. Right, I'm filling that with andesite, expecting it's probably going to change at some point. I don't know. Right, I don't know how this is going to connect. You'll drink warm water in the morning and try again tomorrow. That does help. I've heard honey as well. Warm honey is a good thing that helps. Also, I've always found just taking a shower and inhaling steam, that helps to soothe it if it's rough. Right, I know what to do. I'm going to carry the cliff on like this, so it sort of intersect. This works as a lower platform and starts spiraling down there. And then this maybe... Actually, I know what to do. I know what to do. If I do that, or that, then I can basically do this, right? Bear with me. This might work. This might not work. Right, if I fill this in, this can then go around here as such, and then up here does the same thing. So we have 3 small platforms. It's kind of like natural stairs that lead down from up here down to here, where it then takes a more natural, very sloped journey down. I think that makes sense. And then also with this, I want to push it back quite a bit. I don't want it to just be a drop down, so seeing as this goes to about here, I am going to come up to the right level, which is here, and I'm going to cut through, which should give me all the dirt to deal with it all. I hope. Because this is quite a bit that I'm going to be chopping out. But I think it'll be worth it. And then what I might do with the bridge is just cut out some of the fence. So instead of having it on a higher platform up here, I'll cut some of the fence out and just have the bridge carry on from there. You don't speak much in real life. You're just very introverted and shy, so... Okay. I guess that makes sense. Hot milk and honey helped with your voice and your name? Okay, that's another thing you can try, Spray. Your dog came next to you to watch the stream. Ah! Yay! Got a little pupper. You have to go pray? Have fun praying, Letty. Do not mention your ideal way to deal with your name's problem. Don't mention that in your prayer. That's probably not the best idea. You might be damnated for that. Have fun. Right. This might take some time to take out, but it's fine. Does anybody have any, I don't know, stories or questions or anything that I can read and possibly answer while I do this bit? It can literally be anything. It could be like, I stubbed my toe on my coffee table. And then we'll give you sympathy, I don't know. You're shy with people you know. But when people don't know you, you're extroverted. You know what? Actually, I think I'm kind of similar. But it depends on how well I know the person. It kind of goes around full circle. If I don't know people, then I'll try to make a good first impression. So I'll be like, oh, hi! You know, I don't want to be seen as just like the shy guy who doesn't say anything. But it's like, when I know someone, I just don't talk to them very often. I can't break out of being introverted. But if I know someone well enough, and I've spoken to them, it's like, whenever I establish a relationship with someone, it's like I decide on the spot if I'm going to be introverted or extroverted with them. And it never changes. Which is weird. Or maybe it's not weird, I don't know. That's what I've noticed. Happens with me, anyway. God, you can probably hear from my my voice is getting kind of raspy. Well, it's probably been raspy all stream, but... It also depends. With close friends you talk very much, but not when... But when you don't really know them, you're shy. That's fair. Yeah. I'm like... I feel like there's a very sort of dramatic cutoff point for me. It's like I can know someone decently well. And also, to be fair, age plays a role in it as well. If I don't know people and they're the same age, then I'm kind of introverted. But if I know them and I'm the same age, then I'm just like, fine. But if I know somebody and they're older than me, for instance, or even like significantly younger, because like with children, I've no idea what to say. It's just like, oh, you got a stick, great, yeah, that's a nice stick. That's great, yeah. That's what you found it. That's basically the extent of me communicating with children. For reference, I have 2 younger nephews. That's basically my conversations with them. It's nighttime. I'm gonna go to sleep. So yeah, it's weird. A lot of factors that vary. I love that the rain started and then just instantly stopped because I was asleep. Unless that means... Oh, it could have been a storm, actually. Might have skipped the storm, which is kind of sad. You only had white pants while on your period? That is a dangerous game. I'm very sorry you ended up in that sort of dire situation. That's... I mean, I've never experienced a period, as you can probably tell by my beard. But even I know. Your dog wants to say hi. Hello, your name's dog. Dog name. Or Woof. Mr. Wooferson. Barkley? I don't know. A friend of yours borrowed some money, never returned it, and you just avoided facing her. Oh. That's not how you get money back, Spring. It's not really. You found some leggings, Johnny. Okay, that's good at the very least. That would have been a very dangerous game. Like playing Russian roulette, but with monthly cycles, I don't know. Honestly, Spring, my solution for things like that is just never let anyone borrow money unless you know they're the type of person to give it back. Be like... Or, if you do end up lending it, never expect it back. Accept that it's gone, and then if it comes back, it's nice, and if it doesn't, then you've already accepted that. You call your dog Ether Miss Dog? I assume that's like a translation from Finnish or something, because you don't seem very sure. Fun name, though. Oh, well, I can. Either Miss Dog or something like that. Miss Dog. Sup, Papa? Woof woof? Woof woof woof. That's for my dog viewers out there. And one's for free. Bark bark. Woof woof woof. This is going to get clipped, and I'm going to be outed as being a furry, even though I'm not a furry, but it's going to happen. And the fact I've said that probably makes the case stronger. This was unintentional. I do not mean for this to happen. I've been foolish. I've been blind. I've made some errors in my judgment. To clarify, that's not me saying there's anything wrong with being a furry or anything like that. It's just I don't want to be sort of assumed to be a furry when I'm not. Because that gives people the wrong idea. An assumption shouldn't be made anyway. I can woof at dogs and it's fine. Shut up. Was it ever proven that dog barks vary in tone and pitch depending on what they're asking for? I swear that was a study that was done. I can't remember if it was ever proven to be true or not. Is that a true thing? Because it would kind of make sense, and it would be very cool if that is true, but I don't know if it is or not. She has a name, but you're not sure if it's hard to pronounce. It kind of sounds like Army. Trias, your name, go on. What's your dog's name? I'll see if I can pronounce it. I have a cute cat. How do you know that, Spring? Is that from my Instagram? I hope that's from my Instagram. Also, if you're referring to the ginger one, he's the only one that's still alive. The others are dead. I think there's a picture of a black cat on Instagram from like 8 years ago. The black cat's dead. The ginger one is alive. I don't know why I put that so like matter of fact. Just like, yeah, it's dead. It's fine. It's dead. You didn't even know? I think I mentioned it at one point. In probably one of the very earlier streams. I can't remember. We got onto the topic of animals. Army. Is that how you'd say it? Army? Scratch my forehead. I don't remember. I have no idea. I'm forgetting my own life. You know, it's kind of... It's ironic I was talking about the Dementia music album earlier on this stream, because I've just forgotten my life. All of it. Oh no. Oh, wow. I didn't actually realise how much dirt I have now. That's good. That's good. I can finish off... Actually, with that, probably everything. That should fill that up pretty well, and I should have some left over. I mean, I knew I was mining a lot, but even so, it's like... That's a lot. I should have just done this from the beginning. To be fair, I didn't know I was going to get rid of that hill, though. Hello, Layla. Welcome to the stream. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry at all if you you say you're going to come and then you don't. I'm sorry you've had a very horrible week. Would you like to share what happened? Maybe you can provide some consolation. Consolation? Comfort. Where did consolation come from? That's the complete wrong word. How did it... Yeah, don't worry about not coming to the stream. It is 2 hours. It is a long time. And it'd be kind of mean if I'm just like, how dare you for not coming. You love cats and dogs, but from afar, it might be a phobia. You're really scared of them or moving things. Oh, that's, I wouldn't say that's common, but I've heard of it. What do you mean by moving things, though? Just like any animal? I assume that rules out humans as well. Because otherwise you just go outside and then you'd see a person walking and then you get really freaked out. Oh, actually, I just had a thought that Layla may be able to indulge me with. I've just written a character into the book series I'm writing, who is actually German, but speaks English in the book. And I wanted to confirm that it's actually a thing where, at least when spoken, anyway, German people speak in English, if they actually do say ja a lot, or at least like relatively sort of common as a sort of like how in English we say like this is true, right? Like we use right at the end of it to like as an extra sort of confirmation question. I just wanted to confirm that because that's how I've written her. But I don't want to play into like an untrue stereotype if that's just not a true thing. So it'd be nice to Nice to know. I tried Googling it, and it was just like, yeah, that's true. But I was like, is it though? Is it? I want to double check. You just like to keep your distance with everything. That's fair enough, Sprung. Oh. I'm sorry you're tired, Layla. Everyone seems to be tired recently. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe it's just a common thing in the community. All of us are sleep deprived. Or just tired when we have sleep anyway, in my case. You don't really know? You're not sure? That's okay, don't worry. When I googled it, it was just like, yeah, it's like an actual thing that happens. And in like other media where I've seen German characters speak in English, it has been a constant thing, but I didn't want to just play into that because it's what I've seen if it's not true. So, I'll have a look around, see if I can do a bit more research. It probably just depends on the person, to be fair, but I don't want to accidentally write something offensive and then just be like, I'm stuck with this now because she's a recurring character. I can't just change it, I would change the continuity. At least after, say, the first book's released, anyway. Ow. Right. We might not even get into Powerwash Simulator thinking about it. Or we might do a very, very small amount. But we'll see. It's difficult not to have pressure lately, yeah. It really is. Especially with school and things. Your head hurts very, very badly, your name? Honestly, you can leave the stream. It's probably not helping. In fact, I fully encourage you to stop watching the stream. It would probably help a lot. The VOD will always be here if you want to catch up. And to be fair, we're probably not going to go for much longer anyway. Maybe another half an hour, so... Don't worry about it. You know, I'm actually surprised. I really thought all the dirt I had was going to get me through this and I'd have a decent amount left over, but it might actually work out kind of perfectly. Because I've got to do one more layer on top of this. So... it's not looking good. You don't want to leave because the headache. You're not going to fall asleep. That is fair enough. As long as you're sure. I'm actually quite surprised how much progress we've made in this stream. I mean, I know it's been an hour and a half, but even so, it's like we've possibly finished the entire cliff section. Like exactly to where I want it to be. And filled in a lot of this. When I put it like that, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot. So. Oh, you know what? This might not even do it. I'm gonna have to mine more of the hill to make it an actual transition, not just like a steep face, but... yeah, no, this isn't even gonna fill up to here. And I have to cover that up. Ah, okay. Not good. But we'll see if we can make it work. If I'm thinking this bit can sort of be a transitional section that leads up. So maybe if I surround all this with another wall, maybe like a 2 or 3 block high wall or something like that, so it's not all properly sloped. And then I can have this bit lead up to a higher section, and then this is where the houses are. Or at the very least, this is a transitional period or something. I can get rid of quite a bit of dirt from here, but no matter what way I look at it, I think I'm going to have to go and mine some out from somewhere else. You have school at 8:15, you won't fall asleep until like 1 or 2 in the night. Oh. I'm sorry, your name. Today's training was bad for you, Layla? You have a bruise? Oh. To be fair, I'd assume bruises are to be expected when you're fencing, but it still sucks. You couldn't focus when you did some stupid things in the training. Ow. Hello, Ariana. Ow. How did I even take damage from that? That was not a high drop. Welcome to the stream. Apparently you join as I damage myself, which is a very fun way to join a game. Right. This should be enough to at least sort of sort that area out over there. And you know, I've just realised something as well. I was saying at one point, I don't want all this to be the same level. And it's all ended up being the exact same level. It's just... that's just happened anyway. That's really dumb. That's so dumb. I did not mean for that. But it's happened. So... great. It's funny that I say I want to damage myself in game. I always do that, I don't know why. Even if I'm playing something, like, say for instance, I was playing the Uncharted games, and when I'd get shot sometimes, if I wasn't expecting it, I'd say ow, and it's like, okay, great. So, apparently my response to getting shot is, ow. Not a, like if I was actually trying to be immersive or anything, not a, ah, oh god, I've been shot, just a, ow. Oh, that hurt, that stung a bit. Oh, that was an inconvenience. You have to walk to school as well. Oh. Oh, things just really aren't going well for you, are they, your name? Just having a very rough week. That's not what I wanted to... actually, no, I'm going to make a pickaxe as well. And I'll put the Silk Touch one away, because I don't need it. At least at the moment. Right. You know what? I guess this is technically a different height. Or maybe over here can be where the fountain is. So it's nice and visible from over that way. Which will make use of the open space quite nicely. So it might not be too bad that I've just accidentally flattened it all. It's just because of the cliff. I've gotten so used to just making it so that's all the same height that I kind of just forgot to try and change it up. I mean, I could do it here. Actually, yeah, I will. I will do it here. That'd be good. You don't know if it's an update about the boy? The friend from fencing said that it is. It's a funny story. Oh, okay. Do share. Right. Actually, yeah, you know what, this would be better. If I make this a slightly different height, because it makes the transition to down there slightly nicer. Won't be as abrupt. And it saves me having to do all this as well. So if I just... I guess, do this. Just try to make it more natural. But not as curved as this is, because I don't think that looks fantastic. Do this up to there. Fill that in. Okay, so this needs to extend like that. And then this can come out and then just work the way up. It's really weird, I assume, listening to me kind of narrate what I'm doing when I'm landscaping. It probably just sounds very nonsensical. Oh, you found out your crush doesn't like you because your friends asked on your behalf? I'm very sorry, your name. That's probably, of everything you've described, that's probably one of the worst bits. It wasn't even a thing of, you know, it was your decision to ask or anything. Unless you asked them to ask on your behalf, but... Oh, that sucks so much. Oh. What's a himbo? I'd assume, based on that title, so a bimbo is a girl. Oh, I didn't realize it was like a gender-specific thing. I thought anyone could be a bimbo, but I guess a bimbo means a girl who is mainly focused on their own looks and things like that, and just being attractive, and that being their main quality. So I guess a himbo is the exact same thing, but for men. I genuinely had no idea that's a term that existed. You're talking to your sister and saying sometimes your legs touch each other. Okay. I assume there's more to that message you're adding on now. I need to get back there. You asked your friend to ask for you. Okay. At least it wasn't just like a thing of... Because I've had that in the past where you've been like, hey, I like this person. And they're like, I'm going to tell them. It's like, no! Why? Why would you do that? I've had that. So, to be fair, that was when I was a lot younger. I think that was when I was like 6 or something. 5 or 6. But even then, that was really scary. Possibly worse when you know it's going to happen, but I don't know. I want to see what happens if you take one of your legs back. Oh, okay. So what, you moved your leg away, and then he moved it back, so they were touching again. That's actually very telling. That's actually a really good sign for you, Layla. Genuinely. That, that's basically a, I mean, I don't want to get your hopes up by saying this, but that's kind of confirmation that at the very least he's aware of it. It's not a thing of like, say his... That's my voice. Can I speak again? There we go. That's like, that's technically confirmation that his legs aren't numb or anything, and he's just not aware of like what's touching them or anything. Like, he's aware of it. So, that is a good sign. I guess. I don't want to give you, like, too much hope, if that makes sense, if it doesn't actually turn out to be anything. I don't want to be that guy who's like, yeah, go for it, and then it's just not. But it looks promising. At the very, very least. Anyway. Right, I've got to change this to dirt, and then all of this. I'm glad I went and mined this smooth stone instead of smelting it, because I'd be so annoyed if I, like... I mean, it's not like coal's a difficult resource to get, I just don't have a lot now. So it's like, if I wasted it on trying to do that, and then afterwards it was just like, oh, I didn't need to do that. you know, mining it anyway. It would have been like... I'll replace this, because a single strip of andesite isn't going to look right. Then this replaces with dirt, like the rest of it. And now the fences. I might not even have enough fences, actually. Right, that's something I've realised is going to happen. Before, when I was looking at it. So, I'm going to sort the rest of this out, and I think I'm going to have to mine that cliff face to go back. Which is dumb. Right, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Just get rid of this bit. That's andesite. Oh, he kept looking at you in German? That's a good sign. Again, I don't want to look too much into it, but to me, at the very least, it looks like a good sign. Oh, that worked out perfectly. I was just thinking, oh, I'm not going to have enough stone, I'm going to have to go get more, but this bit's andesite anyway. So, I can just change all of this to andesite, it'll look natural. There we go, that's good. So that's the cliff basically done. This is what it's going to look like. I mean, there's slightly more fences I need. But from over here, it's going to look like that. But then I'm going to drill into this bit and make a cave. So aside from the cave, it's like that. He was moving his head like properly around to look at you. That's... So it was intentional then. That's good. Right, I've got to do this now. Once I've done this and I finish the fences, I'm going to go into Powerwash Simulator. I'd like to do at least a little bit in this stream. And I might go for a bit longer than average just because we didn't stream yesterday. So, be nice to kind of make up for that lost time. Though I am going to have to go and get a load more dirt. Which isn't the best, but, you know, it's fine. I'll find something. It's hard to believe it's already been nearly 2 hours. Like, when I start streaming at the very beginning, I'm very sort of conscious of like, oh, I'm live now. You know, yeah, I need to make sure that I'm speaking regularly, I'm trying to be engaging. But then I get into the game. So as soon as I look over again, it's just like, oh, it's been like 3 hours now. Okay, cool. Obviously not that extreme, but you know, it's like, it's always a shock. Actually, you know what? I might make it with the dirt. Might be able to do quite a bit. Said something about doing a musical stream? Yeah, when I hit the subscriber goal or the membership goal, I'm going to dedicate a sizable chunk of a stream to me performing music. It probably won't be the whole thing, because I like to stream for 2 hours, and streaming for 2 hours while singing would be very tough. But I also just don't know enough songs on guitar to do a 2 hour stream of music. But yeah, that's how I'm going to celebrate that goal when we hit it. So, I guess now's a good time to say, if you want to help towards that and help to support the channel, then the channel offers memberships. The cheapest option, the bronze tier of 99 cents, 99 pence, offers early access to videos. So every video that's uploaded, that's scheduled early, you get access to that to watch before it goes live to the public. If that's an incentive. Helps to support me and the channel directly, and works towards nice stream goals as well, like this. another thing happened a while ago. You can tell if you want to. Bye-bye, your name. Hope your headache clears up a little bit. You know, I'm gonna have to go and grab some more dirt, aren't I? I forgot I had the other stack in my inventory though, so that kind of helps out. I guess I'll take some off here. This got me quite a bit when I was doing this before. Hello, Olivia, and welcome to the stream. I've noticed something with streams that's kind of funny. Whenever one person leaves, someone else always seems to come in. And it's not just like someone's watching in the background, it's like someone who engages in chat as well. Which is honestly kind of perfect. Because it's like, there's no shortage of chat engagement then. I've always found that funny. And it seems to be such a sort of consistent law. It's like a law of physics at this point. It's like, when one leaves, there must be another. You can tell, be afraid that it's weird. You don't have to if you don't want to, Layla. It's completely up to you. Right, this should be enough dirt. I might as well, I'll finish this off and I'll extend over there and I'll put the fences in as well while I remember. And then I'll do Powerwash Simulator. Right, cool. I should have made more fences when I went to the house before, I just completely forgot. Right, a bit more of this. If I bring it out to sort of there. Oh no, that's too big of a section. No. Hold on. There we are. Right, that's done. Make some fences, put that in, and I'll swap over. What do you mean by that, Spring? It looks really easy in the game or something? Like it's effortless? Because, I mean, it is effortless in the game. In real life, it wouldn't be. Right. Of course it's going to night. Right. I'll go stick these fences in. I think that's everything, basically. I finished the cliff, aside from that cave, like I said. Which means that this sort of landscaping is done, which is nice. Everything is clean. It is very clean now. I kind of, in a strange way, I want to add imperfections. Like, say with this. I like the fact that this is a slightly different level. I like having sort of, you know, different heights. I don't want it all to be a big flat plane like this, but it definitely looks a lot better than it did. So I mean, just at the beginning of the stream today, there was a big hole over here. This sort of dipped down a lot further down than what it is now. So I see, Layla. That is pretty funny. You're eating breakfast, Olivia? Is that something that puts you off eating? Stuff like that doesn't actually bother me that much. I know it does for some people. You have to try not to laugh out loud. I don't blame you. Right. Let's see. Hopefully it's not going to need an update or anything, because if it does, we might be stuck here for a little bit. Or I might just... Actually, more likely I just wouldn't play it if it needs an update, because we're at normal ending time. But I'll give you some more stream, because I'm a very kind dictator. There we go, it's fine. You are all very loyal subjects, so I will be kind, and I will gift you the joyous pleasure of having some more Powerwash Simulator. Let's continue to clean the forest cottage. Sean Connery. You're trying to type with one hand so you can't type as fast. That's... I remember at one point, I'm a pretty quick typer when I have both my thumbs, though quite inaccurate as well. But I remember once, just with one hand, I was speed typing with one thumb, and afterwards I was just like, hold on, how did I do that? I've never been able to do it since. It was just this one random time. Also, how much did you guys like my accidental Sean Connery impression? It wasn't supposed to be a Sean Connery impression. It just happened. Anyway, here we are. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Right. I didn't mean to do that. Also, is it even worth using all-purpose? Is that... Actually, I think it's empty. Let's see. It might be worth it. Just to try and speed this up. Because we're only 43% way, otherwise we're going to be here for like 3 hours total. Which I'm sure a lot of you wouldn't actually mind that much, but, you know. For the sake of me getting some sleep tonight. Okay, right. Why is it this game is so insistent on putting windows and things like that, or tough-to-reach dirt, right behind where the ladder goes? I have no control of where I can actually put the ladder, and it's just like, no, you can't do this, because this is where this is. You're going to leave, Layla, because you're very tired? That's fair enough. I'm glad it made your day. It's very nice to have you here all the time. So, much appreciated. Don't know what I said. Much appreciated, love. Thank you very much, eh? Right. Try to come to the next stream if we're able to. I won't make a promise you can't keep. Don't worry about it. I really don't mind if you just miss a few streams. Like, that is entirely fair. Because, I mean, on average, I stream about 8 hours a week, so for you to be there for a lot of that, it's like, it's crazy on its own right. Take care, Layla. And welcome back, Letty. Okay, what's actually going on? Why is it every single time someone leaves, someone comes back, or someone arrives? Why? What weird law of physics is this? Why is this guaranteed? I need to call Newton. I need to resurrect Newton, and then I need to phone him. I need to resurrect Newton. I need to explain telephones to Newton. I need to put him far enough away that I can't just speak to him, and then I need to phone Newton and tell him about it. That's what I need to do. Anyway. Back to the cleaning. Oh god, these little, like, knots in the wood are going to make it so difficult to tell what's dirty and what isn't. Because it's kind of obvious, but once all the dirt's gone, it's like, is it clean? Is it not clean? Alright, that's the front eave. I don't know what's up with this front wall. Never mind, it's fine. Front wall's fine. Right, that's sorted, and this... I think this is the last thing I can do from here. I need to move the ladder out. I think. what happened? In terms of why I was freaking out, I was just freaking out because it seems every single time one person leaves the stream or the chat, someone else comes in. In terms of what you've missed content-wise on the stream, we succeeded quite a little bit with the landscaping in the Minecraft world, and now I've come on to Powerwash Simulator. You're giving yourself some entertainment because you have to vote in a local council election. Is this your reward for having to get involved in politics? I don't blame you if that's true, just needing an extra little bit of motivation, because politics are tiring, aren't they? I don't even know anything about politics, really, but even I'm tired by them. I specifically stay out of it because I don't want to, like, worry myself. I don't want to be like, oh my god, this is what we're facing? If I just don't know. Just being blissfully ignorant. Which is probably not the best idea in its own right, but it works for me. Oh, no, don't fall off. Okay, I fell off. That's sad. I should be dead, but I'm not. I'm strong. Strong-willed and strong-boned. Got big bones. I'm a big bone boy. I am a big bone boy. A boy with big bones. That sounds wrong, that's not the bone I mean. I'm cleaning the main roof frame, and please don't take notice of me rhyming. Oh yeah, the side gable roof gap. Oh yeah, we're gonna clean this up real good. Yeah, this is gonna go great. Jumping on a slippery roof because I'm so perfect, I'm not gonna die. I think I said this in a previous stream, but it'd be really funny if there was fall damage in Powerwash Simulator. Your name left? Yeah. Your name was just like, want to try and rest with the headache and everything, so. Which is fair enough. It is strange though, thinking about it, because I feel like every single stream that you're in, Letty, your name's always there. This might be one of your first experiences where it's just you. Well, not like just you, but you know. Someday when you get richer, you'll join the membership. Thank you very much, Spring. But if you can't actually afford it, or anything, don't worry. It's not an essential thing. It supports the channel, but I'm not going to be like, you need to do this. I mean, you watch the ads, so you're already supporting me. It's just a little bit extra, if you can spare it. Actually, no, I'm going to try bigger nozzle. Oh, the 40 works. I've been using the 15 all this time, and the 40 works just fine for the roof. Okay, not on moss, though. Not on moss. You're like twins from different parts of the world. You really are. You don't even know who anyone is, Olivian? You will with time. You know who I am. I am the sexiest man in the entire world. I'm not. Nowhere close. That's not fishing for compliments, that's the truth. Right, I think I need a 15 for the moss. Right, is this nearly done? Please? 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 What's stopping it? There's a tiny bit stopping it and I have no idea where it is. It's always like this. Apparently it was there. I fired at random and apparently that's just it. Right. Whoa, no! I moved too sporadically, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot about those like mosquitoes or something. There's definitely something there. I think I was saying it in the last stream, it scared me at one point, it just scared me again. Stop falling. I'll try my best, Letty, but I'm clumsy in this game. Real life, I'm not actually clumsy or anything. This game, I am. Right, come on. Oh, this is a useful chimney, isn't it, when it just stops? You know, you light a fire inside the house that's clearly made of hay and wood, and you know what, it just blows up. Because someone filled the chimney in. I have to keep cleaning, get the monies. I do. I really do. I'm on the grind. I can't actually tell if in there's clean or not. I think it is. Right. Let's use this. Because the angle's a bit awkward here. And... Dean... Come on, side gable roof gap, you're nearly done. Imagine if that was your name. You're gonna stay until I stop streaming, but you're just listening. Okay, Spring. It'll probably be very confusing. I'm gonna say things like side gable roof gap with absolutely no, no context, but you know. You don't know who anyone is with the election? Oh, okay. Oh, there we are. That's the word. To be fair, I probably wouldn't know anyone. You could tell me about UK politics, and I'd just be like, who? I know the current Prime Minister. I don't know anyone else. So. Right, you know what, let's see how effective this is on the walls. So it seems to be alright, but it doesn't seem to do the best job. Actually, no, never mind, it's pretty good. If I just go over it with a 40 again, that should clean up most of what's left over. These are 25 for the further away parts. Your friend's doing karaoke. That's pretty fun, Letty. I've only ever done karaoke once, and it was in Paris on a school trip. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. That's the only time I remember doing it, if I've ever done it before. I definitely haven't done it since. It's not when they can't sing. Bear it and smile, Letty. You're just saying facts. Fair enough. I mean, I can't, like, protect your friend. I've never heard the singing. Maybe I shouldn't want to. I don't know. Right, there we are. There's that. Sidewall. It has to be close, right? That's the only problem with using soap. It really seems like it kind of gets everything, but then leaves some that I can never see. You say it every day and you laugh about it. Okay, that's fair enough. As long as you're not just, like, bullying them completely behind their back. That's the last bit for that. Side gable roof gap. I've no idea what's up with this bit. The actual roof. I can't see anything else. You're not like Rim when they come in to bully me. Much appreciated, Letty. It hurts a lot. It doesn't actually. To anyone who doesn't know, Rin is a fairly avid viewer of the streams. Bye bye, Olivian. Glad you could join us for a little bit. Yeah, Rin is a fairly avid viewer of the streams, but likes to playfully bully me. Not in a genuinely mean way, just in a like, haha, I'm teasing you kind of way. In case you didn't know. Okay, this is not helping. I'm gonna use more soap. Oh, never mind. Now I'm gonna use more soap. Is that actually clean? Is that just the shadow I'm looking at or something? Because it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Oh wait, it's wood. It needs wood cleaner. Right, okay. I'm silly. It really looks like it's made of hay or something. Not wood. But who am I to judge the game? Let someone else enter now that Olivian's leaving? It's entirely possible. Rose might come back on another break from work or something, I don't know. If someone does come back, then I'm going to dub it the law of equivalent exchange in my streams. That's going to be the new law of physics. Might not be the catchiest name, but it kind of sums it up. What do you mean I'm out of wood cleaner? Surely I'm not. I'd have thought I would have bought more. Let's be fair, I never actually have a use for wood cleaner. It's always all purpose, isn't it? So kind of makes sense. Hansel looks nothing like Rocky McGee. Hansel has a huge beard, long unruly hair, and defeated eyes. Who is Hansel? Who is this Hansel you speak of? G. Hexenjager. There's 4 viewers not including me, so where are the others? Probably just chilling in the background. Rocky was young, clean-shaven, handsome with such spirit. Okay. Sure, if you say so, G. Hexenjager. Yeah, there are lots of... Can you clean? Oh, I'm out. There we go. I think there are quite a few people who watch the streams and don't speak. Which is fair enough, I don't really mind. Hello to all of you silent viewers. Justice for the silence viewers, I don't know. But yeah, there are a lot of people who just don't speak. Is this cheating, going over it with loads of soap? Because it's just going to take a really long time and I kind of want to just get this job done. It's all roof. It's not going to be as satisfying as doing like windows and the nooks and crannies and stuff like that. This is just efficiency. It's technically throwing money at the problem to make it go away. Even when the whole point of doing this is to make money. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It works out. Right, that's done. This... Okay, that is now. So is that. I assume this whole frame is one object. Oh no, no it's not. Go on. Finish. Please. I'm out of cleaning liquid. Finish! Dormer frame. There we are. Right. Dormer cap's done. Now this main roof. To be fair, it's such a big object, I don't think it's going to punish me. Your favourite thing to say? What, finish? In a demanding tone. I assume that's what you're referring to. That is inappropriate, Letty. Funny. I'll admit, funny, inappropriate. It's fine, don't worry. Oh no, come on, please, please. It's such a big area. Surely it doesn't need to be that thorough. It usually doesn't. Have I ever done videos in my normal voice like I'm speaking right now? Not on this channel. My main channel, yeah, but not here. Maybe it's all contained on this bit, I don't know. I've considered it, and I might at some point, because I know there are some people who prefer that to whispering. But it's figuring out logistically how am I going to balance two different styles and keep everyone happy, if that makes sense. So I might have to make a permanent transition at some point if there's enough demand for it, and if I figure out how it works. Because right now, I have a very streamlined setup for doing it that's all catered around whispering. So I'd have to make logistical changes in terms of how the channels run, and in terms of how I actually record it. So, try experimenting? I could, but it probably wouldn't be in a released format, if that makes sense. I'd have to experiment by probably doing a few videos and then listening them over myself. But that needs... I need to have time to do it. Which is far away. I have gone ahead with my university work, because it's all online, so it's sort of... It's all visible from the very beginning. It's just sort of recommended when you're supposed to finish stuff. So I managed to get ahead, and I have a bit of spare time, but I'm sort of filling that with writing work. Because I'm inspired to write at the moment, so I figured it makes sense. I really don't know what's going on with this down there. It says there's a tiny bit left, I just can't find it. Oh, there it is actually. It's probably on that connection, isn't it? You know, I'll do this as well while I'm down here. It's probably hidden under there or something, right? I might just get it if I finish everything else. When's my birthday? July 12th. How come you're curious, Spring? There's always a reason for curiosity. I don't think there's dirt under there, but I don't think I can get it if there is anyway. Okay, it didn't even matter. Right. Go on, backdoor my wall. There we go. Okay, I can see tiny bits. I think it's just tiny sections that the soap couldn't do. Like they were too strong for it. That's probably what it all is, isn't it? Oh, I haven't even done this one either. Because they have the front bit. There we go, that's the main roof. Right, this I'll do soon. I'll just prioritize this. I don't know what you're correcting there, Letty. Nothing's come up on my end. YouTube might have blocked your message. I don't know why I forgot the word for message then. Shush. Right, I think I need more wood cleaner. So I'm just gonna... You know, I'm gonna buy it all. I'm gonna buy every cleaner. Because I think there's a limited number in the game, so... You might hit her upside the head. What do you mean by that? What are you referring to? Is there context I'm missing? Did I say something and completely forget what I said? Are you okay? Oh, that's your favourite thing to say? Oh, okay. I see. That's a random favourite thing to say, but fair enough. I might as well go until we finish this clean, thinking about it, because we're only 2.5 hours in. Well, nearly 2.5 hours. You say it every day, so it's not random. Oh, fair enough. Oh. Rocky would never run away from the law and hide out in a dank cottage for years, claiming to be a baker unless he was completely desperate. I assume G. Hexenjäger is Rocky in disguise. Rocky Balboa? Maybe, I don't know. But, your friend needs to hear it every day. Okay, where is this last bit of dirt on here? Oh, gone now, actually. Haha. All sorted out. You forgot you said you wouldn't talk. Back to not talking, just listen. You can talk. You are perfectly allowed to talk, Spring, don't worry. Unless it's just a decision to make you more relaxed. We're starting to really finish off some things that we started earlier on now. It's nice to get these last things in a wash. Just those final little confirmations of like, hey, yeah, you cleaned this so well earlier on. That's like, just sliding over it very, very briefly with the soap is enough to sort it out. Like that, it's like, yeah, I did good. Ah! I've fallen. I fell again, Letty, I'm very sorry. You told me not to, and I betrayed your trust. When did this... Oh, it isn't clean. It looked like it was completely clean for a second. It's just at the top where it isn't. Why did I fall? I slipped. I was trying to look around there and I just got to the very edge and I was just like, oh, whoops. There. And there's that. Come on, front gable roof. You know you want to do it. You know you want to ding. Come on, front gable roof. There we go. Lovely. Now main roof, again, is being a pain. I literally cannot see dirt anywhere. So, deal with this. And then I guess it's a hunt for the single speck of dirt that's stopping it. Nope. I completely just forgot the controls then. I was pressing the rotate button to try and switch my nozzle. Come on, front dormer wall. There we go. That's that done. Actually, I think I've gotten basically everything over here. It must be on this side. I've just missed some. Okay, it's actually kind of worrying I can't see any shine when I press on the dirt thing. So... Okay, that's sorted. This should hopefully go quite soon. And then I think it's just that cockerel, the very back of the house, that I need to attend to. And actually, I think the front of the house as well. Oh no, not the front, the side over there. So those little bits, that should be it. Come on, front gable roof. You know you wanna ding for me. Like that, nice. Right. The weather vane. Actually, you know what? I think it might... Yeah, it needs that. Actually, no, hold on. Let's get the, use the spinny one. I love the noise. Alright, well that's halfway, which is good. Because that should mean, as soon as I do this side, it'll be done. This is very satisfying, in particular, this little bit. There we go. Front gable. Right, that's that sorted. So I think that's everything at the very front of the house. I now just have to do this bit of the roof. Actually, hold on, that's... Yeah, that's some. I couldn't see it, but now I can. I lost it again. It's probably going right against this, isn't it? Oh, I didn't even realise that wasn't done. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now I've got this side, which I need the ladder for, and I've got the back, which I also need the ladder, or maybe the scaffolding for, either one. Let's try with the ladder. It's only up here. I think I've got a bit more of the window frame, but... There we go, that's the back wall. The eave. I can't get in far enough to get the rest of it, I don't think. Just a bit of a pain. Might need the soap. I don't know. I don't actually know how I'm going to get that. Hold on. If I put this there for now, I may need the scaffolding. So I can get like here. I can get that fine. But I think I just need to go slightly higher up to get the rest of it. Going for 2.5 hours. This could actually be a contender for the longest stream I've done. I'm not sure what the record for that actually is, but... Okay, there's that. And... that. Okay, I'm probably going to need this over here, if it'll actually let me put it in. Please? Okay, no. No, I need the ladder. Oh. I've got to walk it all the way back around. I didn't know. I don't want to do that. Okay. Give me this. Thank you. Right. This might be okay. Okay, it's not the best. Let's... Did I buy a load of all-purpose cleaner still? Or do I have that? I do. Just the last push. We'll be there soon. That sounds pleasant on the ears. The soap. It is a nice sound. Yeah. Yeah, that's the wall. That's the windowsill. I think I have to go to the other side to get the window. Oh, no, no. I will stay up here. I will stay. And I will finish this bit. I don't think I'll be able to get it from the ladder. Bit of a side eve. How am I at 99% done? Like, that's... It feels like I've got more than that. Or less than that percentage. I have more left to do, I mean. There, that's that side eave. And that side eave. Right, let's see. Yeah. Oh, didn't realize that wasn't done. Let's the window. The frame should... There we are, nearly be done, I was going to say. And then this. Sorry that I've gone quiet. I literally just have no idea what to say at this point. Right, come on, what's up with the main roof frame? Is it that? There we are. I assume it's the same over here. Yeah. Alright, can I get that from up here? Oh, no! Of course I fell. I had to fall one more time before I finished the job. Alright, that's that. So I've gone up there. I actually don't know what's left. Front gable roof frames. Side gable roof frames. Stone wall. Stone wall? Really? One of these isn't done. Oh wow, this one's really far. There we go, now it's done. A lot of the side gable roof frames. Oh, that one. There we are. Oh, here we are, timber frames now. Window. We missed a window? Really? Front gable, front gable. Will I be free June 9th? That's your birthday, isn't it? I think I remember you saying that. I don't know. I might be. That doesn't really mean anything in itself, though, does it? Because, just being free doesn't mean anything. Where are timber frames? And where's this window I'm missing as well? Is it this one? No, that's done. Oh, this one. Okay, now timber frame. This is foundation. Where are timber frames? What? These are timber pillars. Oh, timber frame. I see. I think it's just this one. Yeah, there we go. I've earned 50 stars in career mode, apparently. Great. Right, let's see this. That's nice. I still don't like that you can't, like, move around in this view or anything. It's just a single shot, but... Thank you so much for making the cottage look wunderbar. It feels like a stain on our character has finally been removed and we can get back to our true passion. Also, into my mind has already leapt the recipe for a new magnificent custard strudel. Fair enough. It is your birthday then, yeah. Right, so the annoying thing is, these two are massive jobs. At least, I know this is a massive job, I'm not sure about the fire station. I can't upgrade my power washer. I'm still quite a bit away. I need to do half of one of these jobs before I can get the upgrade. But then the problem is after that is I will still need to buy these. So, oh, I don't even own this. I don't own the long extension. Should I buy that? Actually, yeah, for the sake of making sure I own it. Oh yeah, I own the Urban X U2 and 4 of its attachments. So this is the Prime. That's the Urban. Then there's Prime Vista Pro, which I can't buy these because I don't have the thing. Oh wait, no, that's this. Never mind. So these are for the next one up, I assume. So, we're making good progress, but yeah, the next one is going to be like, it's not going to be as easy because we're not going to have an upgrade essentially. Anyway, I think, yeah, I think that's basically going to be it for this stream, to be honest. It has been fun, but it's also gone on a lot longer than usual. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes, apparently. I think this is actually no, I can check. I'll check now. Just out of pure interest. I think it's the longest. Aside from this one. Oh no, actually, the longest I've done in the past is 2 hours and 57 minutes. It was very, very nearly 3. So this is second longest. But buy what I can. I think I've bought everything that I can possibly buy at the moment. The other extensions are locked behind the actual wall of getting those other power washers. So, but anyway, thank you for all being here on the stream. I'm exhausted. I am actually really tired. I'll give another very brief reminder of memberships, but I'm sure I think I've already mentioned it like once or twice in the stream, so I'm sure you already know. Great way to support me in the channel. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's stream, 8 PM GMT. Bye bye.